It's a really charged event. After last year's successful premiere, the Silvretta e-Auto has even more electric vehicles this year and a course that is twice as long. Along for the ride this year, the Audi A1 e-tron. One could, however, ask what the A1 e-tron is doing in the mountainous climbs of Austria's Montafon. The runabout was essentially designed for megacities, not for the hairpin curves and the dizzying heights encountered here. We made the decision to put it to a test of extremes, so instead of going the usual 20-30 kilometers in the city, we thought we'd get in and drive into the mountains. But would it work? The good news is, it does. Even though we wouldn't suggest it, it can be done. And driving pleasure is guaranteed. Audi lightweight construction, 75 kilowatts, and the electric drive's instant torque keep the passengers' backs hard against their seats. Driving pleasure and absolutely carefree enjoyment of the unique mountain scenery are ensured by both a high-voltage battery system and the range extender of the Audi A1 e-tron. The good part is, what goes up must come down, as they say, and if you drive up a mountain, at some point you drive back down. That means we can recuperate battery charge via the electronic brake system. But the Silvretta e-Auto is also a rally, which means, of course, competition. Yesterday we came in first in the daily rankings, and now we're in third place in the overall rankings. The upside of driving an electric vehicle is when you need to accelerate, because it's a matter of milliseconds in the ranking, then you've got the torque you need instantaneously. We wish the Audi A1 e-tron team the best of luck for the rest of the rally. Okay then, we can probably reveal this much. Our good wishes were evidently not in vain. The trophy for first place at the Silvretta e-Auto was presented to the Audi A1 e-tron team. That makes the second victory for an Audi, having captured first place last year with the R8 e-tron.